Did Kanye West really make Taylor Swift cry at the Grammys?
Ooh, and is Kim Kardashian planning to divorce him over it?
Plus, what's the deal with Manny Pacquiao saying gays should be put to death?
Ooh, and what's the deal with Miley and Liam's secret wedding?
Well, these twins have got the truth coming at ya on Rumor Patrol.
What's up, my friends? You are back at Rumor Patrol. It is Saturday. I'm Ryland Adams, joined by the lovely Jocelyn Davis.
And you guys are probably having trouble telling the difference between who's who since we're totally twinning right now. Let us know in the comments who you think looks better.
Whoa. It's just because we think so in sync now that we just wake up thinking about the same outfit.
It's just like, what am I gonna wear today? High tops, distressed denim, members only jacket, Rumor Patrol. Okay, back to the rumors though, Ryland. What is the deal with like this Kanye, Kim, Taylor, divorce, crying sitch?
Oh, let's get into it. All right, Jocelyn, rumor number one is, did Taylor Swift cry over Kanye at the Grammys, and is his wife, Kim Kardashian, divorcing him because of it?
Well, I'm not really sure on the answers to all of that quite yet, but I do have a little bit of background information because let's face it, you guys, this Kanye-Taylor Swift feud, if you want to call it that, is just the story that is never going to end, thanks to Kanye.
Of course.
So here's the info. Kanye wrote about her in his new song, rapping this: "I feel like me and Taylor might still have sex. Why? I made that bitch famous." But then she took a really classy stab back at him during her acceptance speech for Album of the Year at the Grammys, saying, quote, "I want to say to all the young women out there are going to be people along the way who will try to undercut your success or take credit for your accomplishments or your fame." Clearly talking about Kanye here. And also, how kind of gnarly is it that he was talking about having sex with her? I think that's like not appropriate.
Especially when he's married to Kim Kardashian. I think if I was Kim, I would just be like, boo, 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 boo.
Not cool.
Divorce. Okay, so cut to Grammy night. You all know Taylor opened the show with her hit Out of the Woods. But then after that performance, some Grammy cameras cut to a shot of Taylor kind of like wiping tears from her eyes.
Really?
Which we both missed night of, but we were just so infatuated. But then people started saying that she was actually crying because she started thinking about the whole feud with Kanye and his song Famous about her.
Really? Like she just happened to think of that backstage? I don't think that makes any sense, right? I think that's like really grasping and reaching. Like they could be like, she was thinking about when she dated John Mayer 5 years ago and that's why she was crying. No!
Right, they're not in Taylor Swift's mind. They can't actually know what was happening, but then some other people were like, it's actually because she missed some notes in her performance of Out of the Wood. I thought she killed it.
I thought she sounded great. You know what probably happened?
What?
She probably just like got a hair in her eyeball.
Or she just got teary-eyed because everyone was supporting her so much. There's so many things that could have happened, but a source close to Taylor told Gossip Cop that all of that is just simply not true.
So is she going to be getting revenge over Kanye? Like what's happening? What are your thoughts?
Okay, so I started thinking about like what Taylor Swift would do in this situation. I personally don't think that she would sue because she already has a butt ton of money, but I think
a butt ton. That's a lot. Butt tons. Like when I think about a lot of money, I'm like a butt ton.
Same. That's why I said it. But okay. But then I was thinking what she's going to do. She's a classy girl and she writes about all of her experiences. So what I think she's going to do is write a song about this whole never-ending feud between the two of them, and I think it's going to be mind-blowing.
That's the best revenge, straight to the bank to make a butt ton more money off that revenge track. So then what's the deal with Kim potentially divorcing Kanye over, or like suing him? I don't know. What's happening with that?
Okay, well, Kanye has been one that's going ham lately on everyone, not only Taylor Swift, on socials, just going crazy. So then rumors started swirling that Kim got a divorce lawyer. So one outlet said, quote, she instructed her lawyer to get everything in order, so if she decides to end their marriage, she is ready to go.
Well, Gossip Cop, which is always patrolling the highways of Hollywood and giving us the truth, apparently says that this is, quote, completely false. So many questions though. Did Taylor cry over Kanye at the Grammys? This rumor's totally false. Is Kim filing for divorce from Kanye based on his Twitter account? False.
But I would say that she has the right to be pissed off at him.
Yeah, don't you think, I mean, even if it is art, like if I was married to a rapper or any artist, I wouldn't want them like singing about having sex with someone else.
Yeah, I would
is that
not.
Too sensitive?
I don't think I'd be able to stand by my man. No, and even if it is just to stir controversy and stay in the news, I'm still not on board with those kind of games.
Because like your personal life is more important.
I agree.
The more you know. All right, moving on to rumor number 2, and a person I'm pretty sure we've never talked about on Clevver, Manny Pacquiao. Is it true that the boxer, the superstar internationally, is saying that gays should be put to death? When I saw this headline, I laughed because I thought it sounded so ludicrous.
But it's absolutely not. Give me some details.
Okay, so here is the situation. In case you guys don't know, Manny Pacquiao, like I said, is hugely famous all over the world. He's probably the most famous boxer aside from like Floyd Mayweather, another name we never talk about on the show. That's besides the point. So here's what's happening. From what we hear, he's actually running for some sort of political office in his country, the Philippines. He was asked about his thoughts on gay marriage because he is running for office, to which he said, quote, "It's common sense. Will you see any animals where male is to male and female is to female?" He then went on to say, "The animals are better. They know how to distinguish male from female. If we approve of male on male, female on female, then man is worse than animals." A lot to digest right there.
Okay, Jocelyn, so basically he's saying that humans are effed up because people are gay in the world, but animals, however, are not gay.
So zebras have it on lockdown. Like,
yeah.
That's basically what Manny Pacquiao is saying after making that quote.
After getting backlash.
Yeah, he said this: "I'm sorry for hurting people by comparing homosexuals to animals. Please forgive me for those I've hurt." Then, flash forward to this photo that he posted it on Instagram with a quote that read, "If a man has sexual relations with a man, as one does with a woman, both of them have done what is detestable. They are to be put to death. Their blood will be on their own heads." I believe that's a Bible verse. He then deleted that tweet, and Nike fired him, shockingly, and not shockingly. But here's the thing, here's the crazy thing. In the Philippines, he's still getting a ton of support, and his opposition, Senator Juan Ponce Enrile, issued this message to the LGBT community saying it's better for them to go to planet Mars. It sounds like, I don't even know what to say. It's crazy.
I just can't with this story at all.
No, me neither.
It's funny to me that he took back comparing gays to animals. Like he was like, "I'm sorry about that, but I still think gays should basically die."
It's just not right across the board. I don't care who you are.
No.
I'm sorry.
And I know we've come a long way in the United States here where we are with gay rights and all of that stuff, but I am going to be so flabbergasted if this man becomes president or elected for something when he has these kinds of thoughts on the world.
He also has a music career, I'd like to point out. Anyways, stick to boxing. That would be my advice for you. And anyhow, so this rumor is actually, unfortunately, totally true.
All right, for our final rumor of the day, we're still talking about Miley and Liam. Did they secretly get married behind our backs?
Okay, first off, I gotta say, when I saw this headline on Life and Style, I sort of thought, hey, I could definitely see that happening. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Because they seem like they don't care about like a hoopla.
No, and they've had so much history together. Why do they need to publicize everything they do? I don't think they need to.
That's why I like to keep like our relationship on the lowdown, Miley. I don't want people to know about it. Toss. So here's the situation. Miley and Liam really do seem to be 100% back together. She's wearing that gorgeous engagement ring. But Life and Style is reporting that they, quote, had a secret ceremony over the winter holidays. Elsa Pataki, who's Chris Hemsworth's wife, who is so beautiful, by the way, she was the unofficial matron of honor. She even lent Miley a dress. And during the ceremony, quote, Liam choked up as he began describing his love for Miley. Miley started crying too, was very emotional. And then after they exchanged vows, Liam asked everyone in his family to light a candle. They each lit one representing the eternal flame of love. And then they slipped on wedding bands they'd fashioned from palm fronds. Okay. If this is not true, major kudos go out to the person that just literally made all this information up.
Can you imagine them just sitting at their desk being like, what is the ideal wedding for Miley and Liam? And just creating all of this stuff?
It kind of makes me think it might be true.
I agree. And because of their past history, I really wouldn't put it past them. However, I do think Miley being so candid on Instagram by now would have snapped a shot, something, like anything, like even the back of her head with like a wedding veil or something.
Or like wearing a onesie to her own wedding.
Of course.
But here's the situation. The same article says that they're going to make it like officially official in March, because a lot of times when you get married out of the country that you live in, you also have to have another ceremony in your home country so that it's actually legal.
All the marriage licenses
all
and things
that
like
ish.
that.
Yeah, that has to go down. So maybe they haven't filed that paperwork yet, and I'm sure once they do, we'll find out, because all that's public documentation.
Right. Whatever it is between the two of them, I just hope they're happy, and if they decide to get married, or if they already are married, I hope it's for the long haul, and that they both have come back together in a healthy, happy place.
Yeah, and if you guys like need a flower girl and a ring bearer, we're totally available.
Super
we're
available.
So cute.
We come in deal packages. We're titled Jawsland. So
just saying. Anyways, let us know. Call us. But is this rumor true that they got secretly married?
So
it's totally
maybe.
Hope so. Fingers crossed. Oh, you guys, what another fun episode of Rumor Betrayal. It's betrayal. Yes, it's another fun episode of Rumor Betrayal. Betrayal. It's getting very edgy. I feel like that's almost like the EDM
like you're
version.
pumping your gas.
Yeah, Rumor Petrol, sponsored by ExxonMobil. Not really. Clearly the show's gone off the rails again. I don't know why any of us in this room are surprised. I don't know why I'm acting so psychotic. Probably because I want to know if Miley and Liam got married. Let me know in the comments.
Okay, I have some real life questions for you too.
Real life.
Yeah, real life. This is serious. I want to know if you think Taylor was actually crying because of Kanye, or if that is just a whole bunch of bull crap.
She probably just got some dust in her contact lens or something.
I agree.
Regardless, you guys, our message today is that we hope you make better mistakes tomorrow, like smarter ones. Isn't this cute?
I loves it.
This is the t-shirt from my girl Blair Fowler. Look her up on Instagram. We'll have a link in the info section. Cute tees. And you know what, guys? Thanks for watching Rumor Petrol. We really appreciate it.
Love it so much. We'll be here every single Saturday, so you'll never have to miss us.
We know you love us so much, almost as much as we love you. Thanks for watching. We're going now.
Bye.
And right now, click to the right or the link in the info section to check out our brand new show. It's called Clevver Now. We are breaking down the coolest, craziest, weirdest things happening in Hollywood. It's all going down exclusively on the Go90 app, so make sure and download it right now so you can never miss a single episode. FOMO sucks. Or click to the left to check out a brand new episode of Debatable. It's crazy.